Another thing that you're going to need to have on your title bar project is a graphic. Now, I'm going to open up a picture that I have previously selected. I'm in my U Drive folder, and I have a picture of the Donald in here. So I'm going to right click and open him with Photoshop. So I've got my projects open down here, double click and I can switch between them all. But I'm going to go ahead and use my selection tools that we've already learned how to use. Now you're going to do a much better job than I am, but for the sake of time, I'm just going to do a real generic selection of the Donald. As a matter of fact, I might even get a better selection using my magic tool. So let's see if that does it. That's not too bad. I'm liking this. Now I'm going to fix this using my normal selection brush. I'm going to subtract this area. And I'm going to add the area of the microphone, because technically behind that microphone is Donald Trump. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and add his collar. And I'm going to subtract. I'm just going to kind of trim off this collarbone here. Maybe I'll add a little bit more of this collar here. Oops, I got to add his chin. I'm going to go back here and see if we can get to that chin. Good. Now, I've made my selection. Remember, it's always important to go to Select, Save Selection, name your selection. And it's important to go up to File, Save As, and save that as, in this case, you might just call it Profile, because that's your profile image. Now, you're going to do this for you. I'm just using Donald Trump as my example. And edit, cut, edit, paste. I'm going to drag, or I'm going to hide the background layer, and then on this layer I'm going to do a simple enhance, adjust color, adjust hue saturation, which you've already learned, and I'm going to drag the lightness all the way down. We're going to go ahead and add it to our project with the photo bin open at the bottom and our move tool already selected. All I have to do is pick it up and drag it over and drop it on there. And then I'm just going to resize it, and I'm going to position it wherever I would like it to be. Now, just because you see me positioning it in this spot does not mean you have to position it in that spot. This is your project. You can put it wherever you want to put it. Okay? So I have my profile graphic on my project. So it's my portfolio, and therefore it's my profile image. The last thing you're going to want to add to your title bar for your website that we're creating is an image. So I'm going to go down to I already have it open, that's why I can click on my folder. I'm in my U Drive. I'm in my computers folder. And I'm going to go ahead and open up a project that I have created already, and I actually have a selfie project that I created for an example, and I used my son for that. So somewhere in here is my son's selfie project, and I believe this is it. So I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to choose right click, open with Photoshop, which is all review for you, and you'll see down in my photo bin that my son's selfie project comes up. I'm going to, in this case, I want to put this project on this project. So I'm going to open up my title bar, and I'm just going to drag this one up and drop it on there. Now it almost always will center it in the middle, and you can move it to wherever you want it to be. As a matter of fact, I think what I'm going to do is put this one over here. And I'll move this one over here. And I don't like the fact that he's facing the other direction, so I'm just going to flip him.